The little path. Ethan parts the shrubs, inviting Maya to follow his secret find. Max noses through the fence gap while the kids decide to enter. Ethan glances.
Faceless YouTube channel is on another level, especially those into storytelling, Bible stories, and motivational stories. You can now generate your video up to 30 minutes, long form video up to 30 minutes. That is the landscape videos up to 30 minutes. Like Faceless channel is now so easy. Now with this tool, this AI tool, you cannot generate your videos at ease. All you need is your story. Key in your story, and that particular AI will generate your videos for you. Every scene. Like if you have about 10-minute video, that particular AI can give you up to 100 scenes you can use for your storytelling. So if you see those people posting storytelling, it is no longer hard to do that. It is very easy. You can generate up to 30-minute video. This is so good. It's on another level. So in this video, I will be sharing with you how to generate a longer video up to 30-minute video for your Faceless YouTube channels, for your storytelling, African folk tales videos at ease. Remember to subscribe to the channel and give this video a thumbs up. Subscribe, and if you have any question, drop it on the comment section. This is crazy. Like when I saw it, I was like, what? This makes storytelling easy. Folktale easy. Faceless YouTube channel, it makes it even. Cartoon, it makes it so easy because with those images, your video is ready. All right. So make sure you have subscribed. Any comment, if you have any question, drop it on the comment section. Let's dive into it. Let me show you how it's done. It is as easy as ABCD. You can only access this tool through your browser. So go to your browser, either Chrome or Opera Mini. You type in Video Inu, Video INU. All right. Now, once you click on your Google, it comes out this way. This first site is what you click on. All right. You click on it. Once you click on it, it opens. Okay. And once it opens, this is how the interface will look like. And you click on Let's Get Started. Once you click on it, you click on up there, you see login. Click on login and you log in with your Google account, or you log in with your email address, whichever one. But I logged in with my Google account. You can see successfully logged in. You can see the video can actually do video generation and image generation. That is what this app can do for you for free. Yes. Now, once you have done that, you click on video generation and you have this. Once you click on video generation, this is what you have. Now, once this interface is where you need to add your tests. Okay. Now, how do you get your story? Because you need story to paste in here. How to get your story? You can see this particular place. They will ask you if your story is cartoon story or realistic stories. They have different stories there. So are they creating your video as a cartoon, or they are creating it as a realistic video or horror movie or horror story, whichever one you choose? But for the course of this video, I'm click on this first one, which is the cartoon. All right, now you can see how many minutes. Let me zoom it so you see how many minutes you can actually achieve here. So you can see 1 minute video is for free, but you can get up to 30 minutes, but you have to pay for it. All right, so let's get back to now. They have landscape. Is that your video landscape or portrait? You choose the one you are making for, but for the cost of this video, it is landscape. landscape. So I'm choosing landscape for my video. So you have to set all this in place. And the language, they have different language. English definitely is what you choose, but if you have plans of making other video, your video in different language, you can choose Espanol or any of French, But I think they have about 6 videos and languages you can choose from. Okay, so all these down here, you have to set them to what you want, and your character can be up to 20,000 words. All right, that is what you can post. You can see down there 20,000 words. So for us to get our script, you go to ChatGPT. This is ChatGPT that I'm in. All right, I'm asking ChatGPT to give me a short story of you can see what I'm typing. So I'm using ChatGPT. You can use any other one you choose to. There are so many storytelling apps you can use. Okay, so but for the course of this video, I am using ChatGPT, and you can see, give me a short story, all right, of, let's use of a boy, short story with consistent character. I want the characters to be consistent. Okay, so I will be adding it to make sure. Then this is what ChatGPT gave to me. They titled it The Little Adventure, and it's more like a cartoon story. Now I'll just copy it. Okay, copy it, everything you highlight and copy. Make sure you're copying exactly that part, not the where you ask the question. Okay, only the story, that is what you copy, highlight and copy it. So once you have copied it, you move back to your video all right, here, and paste it here, every part of it. Okay, you can create. Once you click on it, you click on create. All right, but before that, to make sure this story is about cartoon, so I will choose cartoon. It is important, and make sure it is in English. Make sure it is in landscape, because I want it to be in landscape. If you're going for TikTok content or use shorts, you can go for portrait, but I want it to be in landscape. All right, and how many minutes? I chose the free one, 1 minute. If you want it 30 minutes, you click on 30. It is your, but mine is 1 minute. But at the end, I actually got more than 1 minute because my video. Then you click on create and you allow it to create. At this process of creating, it takes time. It is not just what you just key in and bam, it creates it for you. No, it takes time to process. Okay, so you allow it. This is, you can see it is bringing out the cast for me. Are you seeing the cast? It is bringing out the cast for me, the pictures of people or individuals that will be used for this storytelling, and this is one of them. If you look at them and it is not okay, feel free to change it, but for me it is a storytelling and these cards are okay. All right, this is the little boy, this is the girl. You can see it gives you your cast. Once you're okay, all right, it analyzes it. Once you're okay with everything, but watch, it is still processing. This is the parents, this is the grown-ups, and this is the pets. Okay, this is all the cast, the people that will be in the video, in the story, and this is one of the scene. Okay, they just gave me examples of the scene. You can see, go through. So you go through the cast and you go through the scene. All right, then you click on create. Once you click on create, you allow it to load. It takes time to load. It is not fast. Okay, so it takes time. Once you click on create, you allow it. Once it gets to 100%, they will start displaying all the scene. These are the scene, all right, that will be used for that story. This particular short story that ChatGPT gave me, I have about 17 scenes, and they generated the pictures for me. I will be used for the storytelling. Now, storytelling is on another level. You don't even need to look for your character. All you need is post the content, or you post your pictures, your script, and they will generate the character for you. Very easy. So with this, you can actually create cartoon storytelling. You can actually create motivational stories and Bible stories and horror movies, realistic stories, very much okay. And any of the characters that you do not like, you can actually edit it. So this is it. Once you're done, the scenes are still loading, okay? But I have to wait. I said earlier it is about 17 scenes. So, or 17 pictures. It's still generating the pictures. I have to wait for it to completely load, all right, before clicking on next. All right, it has to load. Some of the image I've almost done. We are almost done with the images. All right, we just need to give it time to complete the 17 pictures, and you can see it is landscape pictures. Looking at the quality, it is top notch. The quality is top notch. Okay, you can now create your cartoon stories, your storytelling at ease. All right, so starting a Faceless channel, it is now very easy. Okay, so guys, if you're still watching, please make sure to subscribe to the channel. All right, I will be posting more videos on how you can start your Faceless channel using this particular AI. It is something else. It is made easy. Okay, so I'm going through all the images. This is good. You can see some of the images. This is it. Beautiful images you can use, and high quality images you can use to tell your story with ease. All right, now the next thing is to click on next. Once you click on it, now you can see you can change the title. The title there is the little part, but for me, I'll just leave the title the way it is. You can decide to change it, but for me, I'll go with the title there. Once you go through them, you click generate. Go through it properly. If you're satisfied, you go ahead with it. If there's any adjustment, the last thing to click is that generate on the top right hand there. That is the last thing you click. And if you want to increase the volume, this is where you increase it. If you want to add music, you add music. But I will not advise you to add music here, because I'm not certain if this music is monetizable, okay, and if this music is free. So do not add anything, just generate it. Once you click on it, it will download. Okay, so I've clicked on generating, and it is generating. It is processing. This processing is actually more like turning it into video. You have to wait for it to get to 100%. I would definitely play this video we just generated at the end of this video, so you get to see how it looks and if it is good or not. Okay, I'll definitely play it so you can see it is generating. So you wait for it to get to. I'm still waiting. All right, so take your time. Take your time every step of the way. You have to be patient. It does the work for you with ease. Okay, now we are almost there. Yeah, you can see it is done, and it has been, you see, download completed. All right, it has downloaded. Okay, right now it is on my phone. I just need to play it for you to see what it sounds like. It has actually turned it into a video. Okay, you can see it if I click on it. And I know I said 1 minute, but at the end I have about 1 minute plus. Okay, I have about 1 minute plus, and you can see how each of the scene is changing once the story is changing. This is so beautiful. The storytelling is on another level. The cartoon is on another level. Now, with this image, you can actually start your Faceless channel with ease. Okay, so these are the images, the scenes that this app generated for me without me putting any effort. All I did was make sure I get a good story, and with ChatGPT you can get a good story. Okay, so once you download it, it is downloaded into your phone the same way where you have your videos. That is where you go and you see the video there. Okay, it compiles it into videos so you get to access it. Right now, once you finish getting all that I need, I'll just go to the my phone. You can see it is now on my phone already. Okay, it is now on my phone. I'll play it now for you to see.
The little path. Ethan parts the shrubs, inviting Maya to follow his secret find. Max noses through the fence gap while the kids decide to enter. Ethan glances back toward the playground, sharing a conspiratorial grin. Maya tightens her hug on the bunny, then nods, braver now. Hand in hand, they slip past the fence as Max pads ahead. Dappled light reveals a tiny bridge and a clear, bubbling stream. Ethan drops a pebble from the bridge as Maya watches, breath held. Max splashes a paw into the shallows, sending rings across the light. At the far path, Daniel and Sophia appear, relieved and amused. Sophia kneels to Maya's eye level as Daniel rests a hand on Ethan. Reunited, they share a quiet grin over the murmuring water. They find a sunlit patch by the water, perfect for a picnic. Daniel spreads the cloth as Sophia opens the basket with a smile. Ethan sits cross-legged, grinning as he unwraps a sandwich. Maya perches beside Daniel, bunny in her lap, taking a proud bite. Max bounds after butterflies, then flops by Ethan, panting happy. Sophia and Daniel trade warm glances over the kids.
You can see the images, the video. It is so easy. So guys, if you have any question, feel free to drop it on the comment section, and make sure you have liked this video. All right, make sure you're a subscriber. I will be bringing more videos on this particular AI tools and every other AI tools you can use to start up your storytelling Faceless YouTube channel with ease. With this particular AI, you can make up to 30-minute video, landscape minute video. You can see how beautiful it is, and the video pictures, the qualities are top notch, high quality. All right, so make sure you have subscribed, and see you on my next video, guys.